The new normal anxiety has become the background noise of modern Britain. According to the NHS Mental Health Survey, 2024, over 8 million adults are living with an anxiety disorder. That's nearly 1 in 6 people. Among children aged 6 to 16, the rate of anxiety or depression has doubled in the last 10 years. Doctors, teachers, and employers are all saying the same thing. This is the most anxious generation on record. So what's driving it? And why does it feel like everyone's struggling to keep up? 2. The pressure economies start with the obvious: money. The Office for National Statistics says wages have fallen behind inflation for most of the last decade. Energy, rent, food, travel, all up. Mental health charities like Mind report a direct link between financial stress and anxiety symptoms. The cost of living crisis hasn't gone away. In 2025, 34% of households still report cutting back on essentials because of bills. Debt charities say calls about rent arrears and energy debt are at record levels. Work isn't helping either. UK workers now log some of the longest hours in Europe, yet productivity and job satisfaction are falling. The Health and Safety Executive says 875,000 people took time off last year for stress, depression, or anxiety, the highest number ever recorded. The message is simple. People are working harder and feeling worse. 3. Social media and constant comparison. The next driver is digital pressure. Britons spend an average of 4 hours a day online, and young people almost double that. The Royal Society for Public Health found that heavy social media use is strongly associated with anxiety, poor sleep, and low self-esteem. The issue isn't just screen time, it's comparison. Every feed is a highlight reel. Perfect jobs, bodies, holidays. The more you scroll, the more abnormal your real life feels. Psychologists call it comparison fatigue. It's the feeling that everyone else is achieving more, faster, and it doesn't stop when you close the app, because social validation has become social currency. 4. Young people under pressure. For young people, anxiety starts early. Schools report rising absences linked to stress and panic attacks. The Children's Commissioner says waiting lists for NHS child mental health services now exceed 500,000 cases. The average wait for therapy is more than 6 months. Students talk about grades, debt, and jobs as constant sources of fear. University counsellors report record demand. 1 in 5 students has considered dropping out for mental health reasons. And while awareness campaigns have improved openness, access to treatment hasn't kept up. Demand is rising faster than funding. 5. The workplace crisis. In the workplace, anxiety has become an accepted cost of doing business. A 2024 Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development report found 56% of employers have seen an increase in anxiety-related absences since the pandemic. Remote work blurred the line between home and office. Phones keep buzzing, emails arrive at midnight, and work-life balance has become another task on the to-do list. Employers talk about resilience, but few change workloads or expectations. Burnout is often framed as a personal weakness instead of a structural problem. People aren't less resilient, says Dr. Andrew Patel of the British Psychological Society. They are running on empty in systems that reward exhaustion. 6. The health system strain. NHS England data shows prescriptions for anti-anxiety medication have risen by more than 20% in 5 years. Therapy referrals are up too, but waiting lists keep growing. Some local NHS trusts have waits of 12 months or longer for cognitive behavioural therapy. Private therapy can cost £60 to £100 an hour, leaving many without realistic options. Charities like Mind and Young Minds fill the gap, but even they report record demand. Doctors warn that untreated anxiety leads to physical health problems. Higher blood pressure, sleep disorders, heart disease, costing the NHS billions each year. 7. Culture and identity. Part of this anxiety is cultural. British society still carries a stigma around admitting struggle. Keep calm and carry on sounds noble, until carrying on becomes collapse. Social mobility has stalled. Younger generations earn less, own less, and feel less secure than their parents. That gap between expectations and reality fuels constant low-level panic, working hard but never catching up. Add to that global uncertainty, wars, climate change, job automation. And it's no wonder people feel trapped in permanent alert mode. 8. How we cope. People are adapting in different ways. Some turn to mindfulness apps and therapy podcasts. Others retreat from news, delete social media, or look for community offline. There's growth in grassroots mental health groups, peer support cafes, and creative workshops. Places that trade professional polish for human connection. Studies from University of Manchester show that group activities like volunteering and art programs reduce anxiety scores as effectively as medication for some participants. Community doesn't cure everything, but it gives people back control, something anxiety constantly takes away. 9. Can we fix it? Experts say reducing anxiety means redesigning the environments that cause it. Fair wages and affordable housing reduce financial stress. Reasonable workloads and predictable schedules protect mental health. Regulated social media design could limit harmful comparison loops. The World Health Organization estimates that every £1 invested in mental health support returns £4 in productivity and reduced healthcare costs. In other words, well-being isn't charity, it's strategy. But as long as anxiety is normalised, real reform remains optional. Britain isn't short of awareness. We talk about mental health more than ever. What's missing is prevention. Anxiety is no longer a fringe issue, it's the emotional soundtrack of a country under pressure. Financial, digital, and social. There's no single fix, but there is a choice. Keep treating anxiety as an individual flaw, or recognise it as a symptom of the systems we live in. If this story resonates with you, if you felt the weight of it, hit like and subscribe to Learn Media. Because real change starts when people stop pretending they're fine. This is the age of anxiety. This is Learn Media. Real stories, real learning.